Nami Island. It is small but beautiful island, and it is located in the middle of Han River. It's not far from Seoul and even from here, Incheon, right? 1.5 hour or 2 hour drive. So, um, as we all know, it was not originally island, and this island was uh, there because of the construction of Cheongpyeong Dam. I believe it was 1944. Um, so water level rose. So as a result, this become um, islands like landmass. Um, so kind of island and man-made island, but it's not perfectly isolated because human intervention. And I think those human beings, they put a lot of effort. What they claim is they try to preserve the beauty of nature. Um, and that's why, and of course, one more reason, the site for K drama, right? So that's why it is more popular. And some people say must visit destination, and it's very popular for the tourists all over the world. Yeah. It's a beautiful island, and actually we can see the half moon shape of island here, and full of plants, right? There must be a very very delicate plant um, in landscaped, so we can keep and we can enjoy this beauty. So there are so many plants which include um, yeah, the very famous metasequoia, and also this island has so you will see a lot of um, the traditional Korean pine tree as well. You can think of the animal living in this environment, mostly small animals, um, lots of birds, wild birds, and small animals such as squirrel and amphibian frogs. And well, their role in the Nami Island ecosystem, I think they consume food. And during this process, what they can do is they disperse seed, and they also consume the insects over there. So you can think of the equilibrium within the food chain. Then now the third player, yeah, we should emphasize human. Though human play kind of stewardship, so stewardship role. Um, so we believe we have a responsibility to keep these guys as it is. And always when we are there, human intervention, you can think of positive effect and negative effect. Anyway, human being definitely play a big role within that ecosystem. First, small island, maybe especially these guys, very cute, and uh, yeah, a lot of tourist attractions. So I think there are more number of people to keep these guys. So they will have safety in terms of having good house, so habitat, and also small islands and full of plants, so shelter. So if predator appear, they will have hiding place, lots of hiding place, and bunch of food. Um, and also human being interventions, if they are really friendly to the human. And I can imagine lots of tourists, probably you noticed already, they are willing to provide food. Yeah, they love to feed them, even if it's may not the best thing, but so their home and their houses are guaranteed and their foods are guaranteed. So probably that's the benefit for them. Mm. So what we can think of is full of this guide. Initially, that's perfect place for them. So they will flourish. So they will proliferate their number. Then, if you imagine increasing their number, tons and billions of small animals, squirrels, and not many predator, then overpopulation, And of course, that will result in competition between them. So they will fight for the limited resource, such as habitat and the food, and that will affect food chain, or the balance of whole ecosystem.
I think that Nami Island is the most famous place that Koreans visit a lot. I also went there before. I could see a lot of nature things like a lot of plants and animals like rabbits. Also, I went there by boat. I could see very beautiful river from there.